Imagine this: you wake up in the year 1350, standing in the middle of a battlefield, surrounded by 10,000 armored knights. And the only thing standing between you and becoming medieval barbecue is one M1 Abrams tank. So the question is, could one modern tank actually defeat an entire medieval army? Before we drop a tank into the Middle Ages and rewrite human history, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, Team Knights or Team Tank?
Okay, let's set the scene. Our tank, fully fueled, fully armed, modern crew inside, all systems working. And on the other side, 10,000 medieval knights wearing steel plate armor, carrying swords, maces, crossbows, longbows, and enough courage to frighten a dragon. No radios, no gunpowder weapons, no idea what this giant metal monster rolling toward them even is. This battle will take place on open terrain, flat ground, just like knights preferred. Now let's see how this clash of centuries actually plays out. The knights see a massive armored beast roaring across the field. They think it's some demon horse powered by sorcery. The tank crew? They turn on thermal sights and see 10,000 little human heat signatures bunched together like a medieval Costco sample line. The very first shell fired from the tank would already break the knights' morale. A 120mm high explosive round would explode with force they can't even imagine. Armor? Gone. Shield walls? Gone. Horse charges? Turned into medieval confetti. At this point, at least 500 to 1,000 knights would be wiped out instantly. Even after seeing their friends vaporize, medieval knights were trained to charge. So they rally the horses and rush the tank. The problem? The tank's main gun reloads in seconds, and its machine guns fire hundreds of rounds per minute. Those .50 cal bullets don't just pierce armor, they turn it into a fashion accessory. Before the knights even cover half the field, thousands more fall. Imagine you've never seen explosions, bullets, engines, or machines, and suddenly something is shooting fire, lightning, and shockwaves at you non-stop. Most knights would break and run. This isn't bravery anymore. It's survival instinct. Half the army flees before getting within 50 meters of the tank. Let's say 200 to 300 insanely brave knights actually make it to the tank's armor. Now what? They hit it with swords. Ding. Maces. Ding. Arrows bounce off like popcorn. Even if they climb on top, the tank can spin its turret, reverse, or fire its machine guns at point-blank range. The knights have no way, zero ways, to damage the tank. The only threat to the tank is running out of ammo or fuel. But even then, knights can't breach modern composite armor with medieval tools. Okay, let's be fair. A tank has weaknesses, can overheat, can eventually run out of ammo. Its crew can get tired. But eliminating 10,000 slow-moving targets on open ground? That doesn't push the tank anywhere near its operational limits. The tank's internal fuel is enough to keep moving for hours. Its ammunition is enough to disable thousands before even switching to machine guns. Even if the tank somehow fires every single round, the machine guns alone could clear the battlefield. Here's the shocker. One modern tank could defeat 10,000 medieval knights and win with almost no damage, no casualties, and barely any challenge. It would be the most one-sided battle in human history. This isn't even a war. It's like bringing a lightsaber to a pillow fight. The tank's armor is invincible to medieval weapons. Its firepower is thousands of years ahead. Its speed, sensors, and range make the knights practically invisible targets. This would reset the medieval world's entire understanding of warfare in a single afternoon. So what's the final takeaway? A modern tank isn't just a weapon. It's the product of 700 years of science, engineering, chemistry, physics, and technology. And medieval knights, while incredibly brave and skillful, were fighting with tools designed for human-to-human combat, not for a 70-ton steel monster from the future. In any fair fight, the tank wins. In any unfair fight, the tank still wins. So yes, one modern tank absolutely could defeat 10,000 medieval knights. If you enjoyed this breakdown of ultimate technological mismatch, drop a like, hit subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which crazy what-if battle should we test next?